The ending of Willy Wonka was completely different, but the director refused to shoot it.
The last word of Roald Dahl's original script was, "Grandpa says yippee." I said, oh my God, I'm going to end this picture with "Grandpa says yippee"? That's impossible. I said, everything's going to stop. I am not going to end the picture with Grandpa saying yippee. I said, find me David Seltzer.
I was on my way to go fishing one day up in Maine, and a phone rang. There was only one phone up there. It was a payphone, literally tacked to the trunk of a tree, so that anybody around could hear it. It would go all the way across the lake, and it was ringing, and I walked over and picked it up. And it's Germany, and it's Mel Stewart, and he's on the set.
And I said, I am here, and there are dozens of people, and we're spending a lot of money, and we can't finish the film, and I want the end line of this picture. He says, well, when do you want it? I said, now. I want it now. Like in the song, I want it now. I want it now.
And I thought, well, I will pitch the only thing I can think of, but how pathetic. They all lived happily ever after. So I said to Mel, so what we'll do is they're flying in the air, and Willy Wonka looks at Charlie and says in a very warning voice,
"Don't forget what happened to the man who suddenly got everything he always wanted.
What happened?"
He lived happily ever after."
So I'm standing on the phone, and there's dead silence on the other, and I thought, I am sunk. I said, Mel, are you there? He said,
fantastic. And I said, that's it. And I hung up and I gave Gene the line and we started to shoot it.
It gave me the chills when Mel told me what David had come up with. I thought it was a wonderful ending to the film.